Welcome back with another episode of TNC where we talk to the movers, shakers, and tastemakers. And today we have
Portia from What's the Word podcast. Hi.
Hey, give it up for
Hey.
So tell the people what it is that you do.
Okay, hello. So I'm a freelance journalist. I just started my podcast in January, and I just interview just local artists in Austin. I've been doing it probably since 2023 on and off. I was first doing it like with sports. So I was a sideline reporter for NEPL Hoops back in 2023 after I graduated from PV. So I was doing that, like it was like an internship, and then I did something else with another small business in Houston where I was just interviewing just different people as well. And I took it seriously this year and created my own thing. So yeah.
Got your own podcast.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, when did you get started?
So I would say around 2023 is when I really started taking it seriously, like interviewing people and stepping out of my comfort zone. Because I went to school for journalism, but I just wanted to do like articles and like newspapers. But I never really got in front of the camera until 2023. It's when I really started like doing that for real.
So you be on your Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
I love me some Nancy Drew.
Yes.
So how did you know you were good at it? Like, what made you just like hone in? Like,
That's such a great question. Once I started, doing it and becoming comfortable, and other people just telling me as well, like, you got it, like, you're good. And I'm like, really? Because I hate being in front of the camera. I still do, honestly, sometimes. I get nervous, but just people just reassuring me, saying, like, you're really good. Like, you should, do this. I feel like God's been trying to push me to do this, but I've been running away from it. So I just finally said, fine, I'll do it here. So, yeah.
I feel you.
Yes,
I feel you. Because that's how I was. I'm like, what if the angle ain't right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to make everything perfect. But sometimes you got to get out there. And your talent got to outweigh everything else you're insecure about.
And it's okay to mess up. It's okay to make mistakes. I think that was something I was so afraid of doing. Yeah. And once I just get out there and just, like, do it, and it's like, okay, it's okay to make a mistake. Like,
okay.
I made a mistake last week, but...
Right, how we going to fix it?
Yes, moving forward, yes.
Yeah,
so,
and you do get better over time.
You do. Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So, in the past year, I know you said you got started in 2023, but when you started taking it serious, but in the past year, what is the biggest thing that you're proud of? It could be anything, like a headline, it could be, anything.
Yes. That's a great question. I think just really getting out of my comfort zone. Really just hosting. I'm sorry. Just hosting things. Like, I've been asked to host, like, different, like, music events around Austin with, like, local artists. So just getting out of my comfort zone, I think I'm most proud of, because I'm such a shy, introverted person. So doing this or getting in front of a crowd is a lot for me. So I think that's the most proudest moment this year. Just getting out there and doing it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And with the whole journalism thing, I feel like you gotta be a little messy. Is that kind of true? Like, you gotta spill the beans. You gotta spill the tea.
So, okay, that is a great question. So I feel like it just depends on what type of journalism you want to do. There is two different types. Like, if you want to just, do the blogs and, get the tea and all of that, that's a different type of journalism. But I feel like there's room for both, just whatever you want to do. But I feel like with both, there's a way to do it and go about it. If you want the top story, if you want the, first to, spill the story, there's a certain way you have to do. You still have to check the facts. You have to make sure it's accurate, because you won't be credible. So I think it is that type of journalism, but it's also good journalism. What you guys are doing, getting, people coming up here and getting the facts and interviewing correctly. So not always, but I can see how you say it's messy, but it's different types of journalism for sure.
Okay, I've been reading too much Nancy. I've been reading too much
now,
Nancy. She messy as fuck. I love it though. Because she be she will call out the mayor if she needs to. Yes. And that's when I think of journalism, I think of hiding behind the courts and trying to see what they talking about.
Yes, there's that type of journalism too. It's so much.
It's celebrities. You got the people who like the paparazzi and people who got insider scoops. And you got the politics. All of it be messy.
Yeah, it is.
Just be the right kind of messy, okay?
Yes,
Get the mess for the person, okay?
Yes.
I'm just saying, it don't even gotta be mess, but
Yeah.
you know.
But it can get messy, for
No.
sure. I 100% like. Yes.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to report something and it was like, damn? Because I be looking on the Breakfast Club and I be like, okay, I want to be on some
Yeah, I love the Breakfast
Carisha
Club.
Please Breakfast Club type of podcast, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit be getting a little messy.
It can get a little messy. Shout out to Breakfast Club.
Almost there.
I love it.
But nah, I try to stay away from that type of journalism. Not saying there's something wrong with it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you have to, you do have to release the stories and speak on the stories as well, even if it's messy. But it's just a way to do it. But no, I haven't had to thankfully break any news that was messy. I do ask my artists I won't say messy questions, but I would say explain the lyrics. And some of them lyrics would be like, "Ooh, what was that?" And they'll explain it. What do you? That's why I said what do you mean by that lyric? And they'll go into detail. So that's my little messy part of the interview that I
balance,
do.
baby.
Yeah, cool. Ooh, what was this about? And they'll tell me oh, so just a little bit, just a little bit. It's fun, yeah.
Yes, and that's why I like this side of the whole the podcast thing. Because you can, control what you want to do. Because you got motherfuckers that be, on the shade room type time.
Yeah.
Real bad. And, here you can just, if it applies.
Yeah. You can spill your own tea.
Yeah, you can spill your own tea.
Yes.
Because I'm an ass.
Yes.
So, what do you think is next for you with the podcast and just anything?
That's a great question.
Want to go back to school or whatever?
I actually am getting my master's. I was at U of H last year. Yeah. Pray for me.
Let's give it up. Yes.
I was at U of H last year in the fall, and now I'm doing online, Texas Tech online. I have some things coming up. Can't really speak on too much. Next month, I'm doing some stuff with some artists. Yeah, just doing interviews. I think. Okay, so I was doing stuff with Co-op Radio, trying to become a programmer, so I became a programmer. So I was going to bring the show to the radio station, but I'm still contemplating if I want to do that or just rent out a studio and just bring artists on that way. I'm still trying to debate, especially with the NPR budget cuts and just public broadcast. It's just a lot of going on, lots going on. So I'm trying to see what is the best fit for me. So I'm still trying to figure that out, what makes sense to do. But I'm still going to be with Co-op, but I just think I'm going to do just be another member on the show. They have this show called New Kids on the Block where it's new programmers join the show. So I think I might do that and bring my podcast somewhere else. But yeah, that's coming up. So,
okay.
Yes.
So how can the people keep up with you so they can keep up with what's coming up next for you?
So you can follow me at _Porshea, Porshea, and the link for my podcast Instagram is also on my page. So you can go find me there. TikTok _Porshea, Porshea, I believe. But everything is linked in my bio on my Instagram. So yeah.
Okay, and thank you for coming out.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with our next guest.
Yes.